Hey, what's up? I'm John Coughlin. I'm the current CEO Shadow for GitLab. Normally, I'm our Evangelist Program Manager on the community relations team, but for this week and next week, I'm shadowing our CEO, Sid. So what does shadowing mean? I've been going to his meetings. I've been attending events and dinners and just doing everything that he does as a CEO. The hope is that myself and other shadows will get a better sense of what's going on across the organization, how Sid works with his directs, and also give Sid a chance to develop relationships with new folks who will then be able to give him feedback or feel more comfortable giving him feedback and challenging him. It's a really interesting program, super transparent. You don't even need to be a GitLab team member to participate. But the one disclaimer is that the bar has become really high given the interest in the program. I would no longer be eligible given the new eligibility requirements. I was lucky to kind of be aggressive in taking on the opportunity when it presented itself. But if you are interested in applying, check out our handbook. There's more information there. So I wanted to just call attention to three things I've learned over the first 3 days. The first one is our values. This was something brought up by Erica, who was the first CEO Shadow. Props to Erica for taking that brave first step. But she also mentioned the values in the video that she did about shadowing Sid. Not surprisingly, they come up in almost every meeting that Sid's in, whether it's with his exec team, with a journalist, with someone from outside the company who's interested in learning what's going on or potentially interviewing for a position. The values are everywhere. And I think it's a great example for how important the values are to our company that our CEO is constantly referencing them in his meetings. Number two is just the great people around our leadership team and around our CEO. I get to work with amazing people every day who are super passionate about GitLab on the community relations team. I work with meetup organizers, people who are giving talks about us, people that are tweeting about how much they love us. It's all part of my day-to-day life. But it's cool to see that our CEO is also having these kind of interactions with other folks who are more experienced and have even more insight into building great technology companies, but they want to share their experience with Sid and learn more about how they can help GitLab because they're really excited about what we're doing. So it's great to see that even at his level in the organization, there's a community around him that's super passionate about GitLab. The third thing I wanted to just kind of quickly call out is the importance of our all-remote culture. The values come up a lot. The all-remote culture comes up almost as frequently. Everyone wants to know how it's working. How do we make it work? And I think that the lasting impact of GitLab might just be changing the world in showing how you can be successful as an all-remote company. And if we're able to kind of shift that mindset and encourage more and more companies to pursue the all-remote kind of vision that we've made work, I think that the economic outcomes for people all around the world are going to be much greater than the outcomes that GitLab delivers as a product for software engineers. So those are three of the things I've been thinking a lot about, and I'll be back with more insights throughout the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned.